What's up, bro? All right, baby.
Hello. Welcome to another episode of 2K25, everybody. We are playing against the Miami Heat. And hope everybody's day is good.
How you doing, MP?
Good, man. How about you?
I'm chilling. Check out this pregame buffet. They got some good stuff.
Nah, man. I try to eat light before the game.
They got a Mediterranean chicken wrap. It's light.
Mediterranean chicken wrap. All right, I'll check it out. But hey, any chance you want to trade jerseys after the game?
How would we play for it?
I'm all in.
Good. This should be interesting.
Let's get it.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Yep, that one goes.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander. With that length and release point, good luck guarding it.
Jay misses.
Oh, what?
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Eric Spoelstra.
He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of the scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Ooh, a flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game.
All right, man.
Plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Jay.
See, he couldn't do nothing about that. See what I'm saying?
Right now, it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like
You already know I'm putting
shoot
up
around
with
with all the threes they're allowed.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game.
This camera around a little bit to the side so you can see.
Playing clearly.
Right here.
And as we approach the new season, some new talent making the most of their opportunity in the league. Let's check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Some great young players. Well, you look at Jay.
She wants you to text her so she knows it's you.
What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
Williams with the block, and he gets it back. Pass to Jay. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup on the glass. Jay's got 13.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar-level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a three-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Jay. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 15 points for Jay.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7
this game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Heat leading by 11. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. And it's good. 2 points.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Williams. Jimmy Butler making his last shot.
Watch out, dog.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock.
Yep, they
and it's
jump on
Miami
the shots,
with
man.
the rebound.
You don't do that,
they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Jay misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside, Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Jay. Butler on the way. Fires the three. Jay misses. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Magic. Now, Joe.
Can't do it.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Hero.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Let's try a different position.
Here's Jay. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Okay.
They're trailing by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Here's Jay. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Jay's got 17.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. And I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And so here is Miami. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Jay, the pass to Hero. Basket good. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Adebayo drives in.
Take it in, bro.
And another shot.
You got to do better than that.
He takes it up and lays it in.
And they've come out with that take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. On the wing, Wiggins. It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. And off the prior, and in it goes. 14 points for him.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
He gets that one. And that's 19 points for Jay.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Higgins outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Hero passes to Jay. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Jay misses.
Man, I was about to say, I know he will. Y'all
drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. 11-point game. Puts it up from 12. And the basket by Jay. And that's 21 points for Jay.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
The Heat leading by 11. Butler kicks to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from Jay. Jay's got 24 points. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against New Orleans lit up the floor. He scored an incredible number of points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight. Guys?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through
that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while. And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scores. Well, you look at Jay, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, who's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for Isaiah Joe.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Well, the door's already been shut.
Outside Williams. Williams, a screen on Robinson. Williams against Robinson. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. To stop the run. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Robinson misses. Thunder trailing by 19. Launches a three. And Rozier pulls it down. 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Jay. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 33 points for Jay.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Wiggins. Now Wallace. Scoreless thus far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Here's Jay. Gilgeous-Alexander comes.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Miami sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Wallace. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one spot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Robinson. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Outside Robinson. Love with the screen on Wiggins. Robinson for three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Rozier, the pass to Love. No good with the triple. Thunder trailing by 21. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Williams, a screen on Robinson. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wallace has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Kept alive. It's a pick by Love. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Rozier against Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Heat leading by 22. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked.
They're going with a whole new group out there. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Kenrich Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. And here are the Heat. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Jay. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Joe passes to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the Thunder. It's Richardson on the wing. Adebayo with a screen on Caruso. Richardson, good.
Well, that's all about reading the defense, right, guys? Josh Richardson creating an opportunity off pick-and-roll action.
Joe passes to Wiggins. Caruso with the ball. Back to Williams. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got 9.
Jalen Williams lethal from deep, folks. You can't allow him to get comfortable.
Puts up a 3. Shai misses.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Williams gets the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Caruso with the ball. He has yet to score. For 3, Holmgren. They get the rebound. The shot, no good. Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Jay. Drops in the tray. Jay's got 40 points.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Joe passes to Holmgren. Wiggins outside. Holmgren the screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Back to Williams. To halt the run. That shot off. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Shea misses. Oklahoma City shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And already
Alex
his
Caruso.
third foul.
You're
It's
out,
got to
buddy.
be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Cason Wallace. He's checked in for Wiggins. Baseline jumper. Bucket is good. Jay's got 42 in the game.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Here's Wallace. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Butler. Here's Jay. Good ball movement here by Miami. They set the pick for 3. Richardson sinks the triple. Richardson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a nice, smooth delivery by Josh Richardson. Range.
Something to stream. I'll call the
Yes, sir.
Here's Wallace. Hook under with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around
chemistry
before
is
it gets
almost at 100%.
completely away from them.
Wallace outside. It's Joe on the wing. Richardson covering. Down low. They need this
Not
one.
open,
Williams, that's good.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Pass to Jay. And here's Adebayo. 8 points for him. Jay, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Jay. Three-pointer, Butler. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. And here is Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. Offensive rebound. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Miami ahead, running away with it. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
Okay, and now let's check out the power rankings as we move through the middle of the season.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, they're holding steady near the top of the rankings. Definitely one of the better teams here at the midway point.
In position to make some noise come playoff time. We'll see. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Hero in its shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then there's Jay. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Hero on the wing. Pass to Jay. Here's Highsmith. Here's Jay. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And he comes up with the deuce. Jay's got 46 points.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Hero. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 33 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Hero. Over Joe. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Jay. And another basket for Miami.
This is unbelievable. Has over half the team's points right now.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
The tray. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Jay.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jaquez against Williams. Pass to Jay. Now Hero takes a three. And the Heat, another three.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And the basket by Jay.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Williams kicks to Caruso. Now, Joe. Still yet to score. Williams takes it off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Heat moving the ball around. Jaquez the pass to Hero. Butler with the ball. Into the lane. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Joe. Back to Caruso. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Jay.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Love the pass to Jay. Lets the three fly. That's in there. Love. with the assist. 58 points for Jay.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Heat.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Jay misses. The Thunder have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third.
I'll call you back after I'm recording my YouTube video. Alright, let's get this stream over with.
Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler passes to Jay. Puts up a deep 3. Connects again.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively.
60 points, bro.
Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in league history. Caruso kicks to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Miami's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And the basket by Jay.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They get it back. Nobody near Williams. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silent since.
And it's in there.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Holmgren finds Joe.
Where you going, bro?
Rebound by the Heat. Here's Jay. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The 10-footer. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game. Baseline Jay on the way. Jay misses. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points here in the second half. Here's Jay. He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Joe. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one drops for him.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
Now, here's Holmgren. No scoring in this one. Over in the corner, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get
better hurry up.
Joe can't get it to go. The Heat shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%.
Ooh.
Here's Jay. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Yeah, that was bad.
Williams against Love. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue.
You doing,
Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
Well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Rozier in for Tyler Hero.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Topic is checked in for Isaiah Joe. Williams passes to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving it around. Clock at 6. And they call an illegal screen here. A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now?
That's why
he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. Good on the bucket.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Outside Williams. Pass to Williams. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You take a look at Hero. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That is nice.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oklahoma City shooting around 48% so far in the third. Here's Williams. Hawkins with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Jay. Off target from three-point range. Thunder shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. It's good from long range.
Okay, you
Williams
hit that, but I couldn't.
24 points.
Well, after netting one in the first half,
what
that's
is the
the
logic
second
in all?
deep ball to go down for this guy.
Jay. And good. He hits it again.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Outside Williams. And there's the drive. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Boy, you give Jalen Williams any space, and my goodness, he will go to work.
Jay, the pass to Robinson. Here's Jay. And it's off from three-point range. Williams for three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Jay. And another one falls.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. For three, Williams doesn't get it to drop for him. He got it up. And so it's the Miami Heat holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them ahead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so...
Hey, put me back on the floor, man. Stop playing with me, man.
Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule. all implemented with that in mind.
And Oklahoma City making a change.
Back up.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in
you
for
look at
Cambridge
this
Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. So the Thunder 5 right now. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Caruso in its small forward.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Okay, yeah, you
and one of the
definitely
key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jay.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Here's Jay. Love trying to break another bucket. Wow!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Pass to Caruso. Now Joe. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Yeah, I guess you want this jersey now, huh?
Of course. It's time to pay up, Shay.
Lucky I'm man, my word. Let's do it.
Hey, good luck the rest of the way, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. You too. Stay healthy. Yeah.
I beat him and I took his jersey. Man, that's funny.